She threw my brother's ashes in the trash, so I fed her guilt until she choked on it. My brother Danny was the only person I ever trusted completely. He wasn't loud or popular or some overachieving golden boy. He was just decent. A kind of rare, quiet kind of decent. The kind of person who would walk an hour just to bring you a charger if your phone was dying. The kind of guy who never raised his voice, even when people deserved to be screamed at. So naturally, the world punished him for it. He died in a motorcycle accident on his way to pick up dog food. It wasn't his fault. Some guy ran a red light. No last words, no chance to say goodbye. Just gone. 1 second, he existed. The next, there was a box of ashes on my coffee table. Now enter Emily, my ex. Not mine for long, obviously, but long enough to do some permanent damage. She hated Danny, thought he was too clingy, emotionally immature, in the way. I once caught her referring to him as that emotional parasite while on the phone with her sister, but even I didn't think she was capable of what she did. It was 2 months after Danny died. Emily and I had broken up, but I still needed to get my stuff from her apartment. I was in no rush. I didn't want to see her face, but eventually, I showed up, knocked, waited. She opened the door like she didn't recognize me. "I left your stuff in a box," she said, "next to the trash." My heart stopped. "Wait, where's the urn?" Her face was blank. "What urn?" I pushed past her, checked every room, the shelf, the closet. Gone. My brother, the only person who ever showed me unconditional love, now missing. "You didn't," I whispered. She rolled her eyes. "Oh, that dusty jar? I thought it was old protein powder. Tossed it last week." I don't remember what I said. I think I just left. I walked down the street like a zombie with a grenade in his chest. My legs moving, but my brain somewhere else, screaming, burning, coming apart. That night, I sat in my car staring at her apartment window, and that's when I realized I wasn't going to yell or threaten or call the cops. She didn't deserve justice. She deserved guilt. First, I made her see him. Not really, just close enough. I photoshopped pictures of Danny in crowds, at bus stops, reflections in windows, sent them in blank envelopes. No return address, no note, just enough detail to make her pause, to make her question her memory. Next came the messages. She started getting texts from an unlisted number. "Why'd you do it? You know he didn't deserve that. You can't throw away guilt like that." She blocked the number. Cute. I got 5 more. I mailed her one of Danny's old hoodies, the one he wore the day she called him a parasite. I knew she'd recognize it. I spritzed it with his cologne before sealing the box. Inside, I taped a note to the collar. "You never really get rid of someone by throwing them away." She stopped going to work. Her Instagram became quotes about spiritual healing and removing negative energy. Classic. Then came the sound. I knew her building. Her hallway echoed like a tomb. So I bought a portable speaker, preloaded it with a whisper track, just faint, raspy breathing and a slow heartbeat, and hid it behind the drywall in her hallway vent. She called the super. They didn't find anything, but she heard it every night, just past midnight. 3 weeks later, she moved out. That would have been enough for most people. But I wasn't most people anymore. She destroyed the one part of my life that wasn't fake or loud or cruel. So I made sure the only thing that followed her now was regret. She moved into a smaller apartment. I found the address, left another envelope. Inside, a single scoop of gray ash and a match. No return address. She messaged me that night. First time in months. "Was it you?" I left her on red. They say grief is love with nowhere to go. But guilt finds a way in through every crack. It builds, it stains, it festers. And Emily, she lives with him now. Not in her house, but in her head. She threw him in the trash, so I made sure she never stopped digging through it.